My wife says I'm just a grown-up teenager.
Eddie Morman is a history teacher at Northwest High School.
The kids just love going to class every day to see what else is Mr. Morman going to do. What is he going to dress up like today? What are we going to do in class today?
We will persevere.
See for yourself, Mr. Morman's lessons are interactive, refreshing, and entertaining.
If they remember them in real doctrine in 30 years, then fine. But in 30 years, I want them to say, you know what, I've made some wise choices, and on the choices that weren't so wise, I learned from them, and now I'm going to move on, I'm going to be a better person.
Mr. Morman strives to teach to the heart of all of his students, treating each as if they are his own.
He just interacts with all the kids and loves to do different activities, and he makes the kids want to come to class.
When these kids come in here and you really see the look on their face, it's just like a little kindergartner for the first time. And these are 17-year-old kids who may not have the best home life, which I can relate to. These are 17-year-old kids that maybe actually at home don't have running water. And so when they come in here, I get them for 48 minutes, and this is their safe zone. And this is where we can kind of let our hair down and just have fun. That doesn't mean we don't get down to business too, but if you really teach these kids' hearts, then anything you ask of them in the classroom, they're going to just beg to do it, and they're going to beg to please you.
This is Eddie Morman's 9th year to teach. This will be his 5th year in Northwest ISD, and last year he was named the Secondary Teacher of the Year.
I think Mr. Morman just has a wonderful way of relating to the students in the classroom. He really cares about the kids, and not just how they do in the subject, and I'm just about U.S. history, but he cares about them, and he wants to make sure that they're successful.
Mr. Morman tells the students that success is a choice in all areas of life, and encourages them to be responsible young adults, a lesson that will impact their lives forever.
At the end of the day, you've got kids coming back who are seniors or who are in college, and they're saying, Mr. Morman, K through 12, nobody cared about me as much as you did. Nobody poured themselves into me as much as you did.
Mr. Morman is able to bring history alive in his classroom. He makes each student feel important, and he remembers a time in his life when a teacher made a difference and gave him a wake-up call.
I can really look back and really pinpoint as that was the moment that I remembered that this lady cared about me, and she probably to this day doesn't remember who I am, but I remember her. And Ms. Smith, if you're watching, thank you very much.
If you would like to nominate a teacher, counselor, or librarian for a spotlight on the net, please email eolson@nisdtx.org.